Boy howdy, boys and girls, men and women of all ages and walks of life. Welcome to the garage once again. I hope you're having a blessed and wonderful day. What we're going to do today, just for a real short video, is we're going to show you how cool it is when you get something sanded out pretty good and then you polish it. So I'm going to show you what I did. Now I did 800 grit, then 12, and then some 2000. I did the back, of course. I did the front. I also did the headstock. So we'll start off with the back. This is going to be a short video because we got a huge project going on in the house and I need to be in there for that. Let me get a paper towel or two. We'll just have these here. So we're just going to do an initial polish job on the brand new handy dandy power polisher I got. I got a drill, but this is going to be cool. At least we're going to find out. I'm today using turtle wax, and this is fine to medium cut. I have some McGuire's, but it's just fine cut. So let me cover something up first here. We don't want to get a bunch of splashy stuff all over things. There we go. That'll help a little bit. Anywho's, let's just go for it. Let's give it a shot. We're just going to kind of spread this around, just in this area. Just trying to just do baby steps right now because I just can't do too much all at once. Sounds like something a guy would say. Can't do it all. Ready? We're going to go for it. And you gotta kind of wipe it off a little bit once in a while, take a look at it, see if it's doing anything. And this, you know, this is kind of a, I try to give a little name to everything I do, how silly that is. This is kind of a blue jean look, isn't it? That's kind of what I kind of ended up with. Now I could have stained this 20 more times with the stain. Crimson stain, great stain, but I kind of like this lumber back look. You know, it's totally different than the front, so we're just going to keep going on it a little bit and just see how she turns out. Sure have a lot of fun building these guitars. Sometimes it's a little tedious and a little frustrating because I'm just not all that great at it yet. There's always something that kind of goofs up. And there's probably this little something called me. Let's go for it again. I can see a shortcoming in my cool brand new tool of destruction here. It's got one of these ridiculous little half-a-foot cables on it. Those don't ever work out right. So anywho, how are you guys doing out there? It's just been raining and snowing and just going crazy up here, which is good. We need all the rain and snow we can get. That is loop number 25 playing over there. Like I said before, I'm not going to be doing any more playing of other people's stuff because it leads to sadness for me. And there's a way to get around that. There's a way to use other people's stuff or some kind of approved thing by YouTube without getting copyrighted, which is fine. You know, I don't want people stealing any music that I ever did, and I can see why other people don't want their music stolen. So You just have to pay the man. It's as simple as that. Well, she's kind of coming out a little bit. Let's go all the way up here. It's probably going to take quite a bit of polishing. So this video will not be the final product. I'll probably do the face or the top, you know, the amber or the green part tomorrow or something. And this is the back, so we're just not going to be quite as concerned. But we want it to all look good and polished. You're not supposed to put any real pressure on this type of polisher. You're supposed to let it do the work. Yeah, where have I heard that before? Let the machine do the work. We'll just kind of keep doing this a little bit, just for the fun of it. I don't know if this is exactly the perfect way to do it, but this is kind of how I've always done it, especially with my hand drill. You just put this stuff on there and just go for it. See, I don't like this this little short tail it's got on it. I wish it had a regular size cord. But, you know, a lot of stuff has these short cords nowadays because, you know, they don't want us to choke on our own cable. We would sue them more than likely. They don't want that. Not putting a lot of pressure on it. It says you're not supposed to put pressure on it. So by golly, we're going to go by the rules, aren't we? Anywho's, this is just the first installment of this stuff. So we're just going to see how well this goes. And from time to time, we will wipe her down and take a look at it. Now, this is not the polish job. Sorry, it is the polish job, but it's not the finished polish job. We're going to go with a finer cut polish in a little while and a different bonnet, a microfiber bonnet. We're not going to do that today. We'll take that up in another video. Well, it kind of seems to be working a little bit. Let's take a look at it. There's some swirl marks and stuff, but we got a lot of sanding scratches to get out of here. But it is getting shinier, put it that way. It's not dull anymore. Well, there's a lot of scratches in it. Not sure what I'm going to do. But we'll just keep on keeping on. And I'll just keep on doing this until I go back in the house and get back to work in there. You guys have a wonderful and a blessed day, and I thank you for watching and subscribing to my channel. I'm having fun out here, and I have not decided yet if I'm going to try to do more professional videos, shall I say. I'm still just doing this on my phone, so forgive me if sometimes it doesn't sound all that great or look all that great. But I'm just doing this because it's fun. And so we'll just see what happens in the long run. Well, God bless you guys. Have a great and wonderful day. See you later. Bye-bye. Well, boy, howdy, boys and girls, men and women of all ages and walks of life. Welcome to the garage. We started a polish job yesterday. I stopped kind of in the middle of that, and I went and I was using this fine cut, which is about a medium grade cut, and it wasn't, well, shall we say, cutting the mustard. It wasn't cutting the color. So anywho's, I went out and I was able to find this ultra compound, which is, you know, pretty much the roughest that you can use and not burn through stuff. Anywho's, guys, I just wanted to keep you in the loop here today. I've got the I've got it polished, and I'll show it to you. And it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's good enough for me right at this moment, because I still got to put the whole darn thing together. You know, so there's going to be more polishing and more stuff going on. So, anywho's, Meguiar's number 2 and Meguiar's number 100. And usually, by the end of what I'm doing when I polish, I end up with, like, this resin glaze. This stuff's really good. I have a couple of different things that are like this, but that's really one of my favorites. Yeah, I won't put that on, though, until maybe right before I start actual assembly on it. So anyways, let me go around here for a second. Turn the light on so you can see it a little better. There we go. Still not a perfect YouTuber yet. Haven't got it all down. There are scratches in it, not too many, but here you go, guys and gals. Got my headstock done. That turned out better than just about anything else. Got the sides done. Back. I also polished a little bit on the neck here. So anywho's, I hope you guys are having a great and blessed day out there in guitar land and every other land that you're in. So, like I said yesterday, I'm right in the middle of doing a big project in the house. I was working on that yesterday, so I just kind of snuck out here, so don't tell anybody. I snuck out here this morning to try to finish this polish job up, so I can start putting this darn thing together and start on a new one. That's right. We've got to keep moving on here, folks, and making progress and moving forward. Anyways, here it is at Randy's Guitar Shop. Good old Robert. Thanks, Robert. It doesn't look too darn bad for a home-built amateur guitar guy. Even though I've built about 5 guitars now, I'm still an amateur. It takes years to get good, and it takes a true artisan to build a really fantastic instrument. One of the things that I struggle with is patience. So I'm trying, guys, but it really does take a lot of patience to build one of these and have it turn out close to perfect. Anywho's, here we go once again. We'll look at her. So there you have it, and I will talk to you guys again. I'm going to combine this with yesterday's video, hopefully, and I will see you guys later. Say your prayers for this great country, that we are able to overcome all these obstacles we've got right now. I won't go any further than that. So anywho's, I love you. Thanks for subscribing and maybe telling your pals about it if they're interested in this kind of stuff. And I'm still going to try to get better, but for the time being, you're going to still be on my iPhone. So, love you. See you later. Bye-bye.